Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday, it's the 10th of January. Yeah, we are 10 days into the new year, and one of my New Year's resolutions was to film every day regarding eBay content, but I'm sort of lacking. But I'm trying to make up for it. I do have a few videos backed up on my phone that I need to get edited and uploaded, but yeah, it's Wednesday today. I'm in the eBay room. It is 5 to 1, and I just thought I'd show you guys a few things that we've sold over the last 2 days, and yeah, just give you a quick update on what's new with us and the eBay and yada yada yada. Okay, so I wrote down the comps, the numbers, the prices, everything that what sold for what price, and we'll start with this penny. Uh, it's not it's not a snapback. It's just a normal cap. I don't know much about hats, but yeah, I think this is a skateboard brand. According to Alex. Alex knows about skateboard stuff. He's a skater, on and off skater. Alex has skated in the past, but he picked up this hat I don't know, like 4 or 5 months ago because I was with him. It was a charity shop, which is not too far from where we live. It's one of those charity shops that's just randomly there in and amongst the corner shops. It's a weird one. What is the shop called? Team Pound, Team Pounder. Anyway, I remember when he got this hat. It was like, how much did he get it for? Okay, I don't even remember how much he got it for, but it was cheap. Or maybe the lady threw it in for free because he got that big scale electrics. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, this hat didn't sell for very much. He got £2 for this, but he got £3 shipping as well. I think he must have thought this was gonna get him some money, but it didn't. But like one sale is better than no sale. But it's still got the tag on it. It's really fresh. It's brand new. So yeah, penny hat, £2. Next is the Ralph Lauren hat. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video. Oh, my pen's fallen. But this was actually my hat. We bought a bunch of these from TK Maxx in two colors. There was like a beige style one, and then there was this khaki green. But we got 3 of each hat, and all the hats had sold, and there was just this one left. But I took the tags off this because I intended to keep it for myself, but Alex persuaded me to let him sell it because I hardly wore it. I just liked this hat because it was minimal. It had the little polo detail embroidery on the back, and I don't know, I like khaki. I like earthy colors, and this really appealed to me. And being as he bought like 6, I was like, come on, you can give me at least one. Because I think in TK Maxx, these were I think these were like £5 each. So that's why we got a bunch of them while the sales were going on. This was sometime last year, by the way. But yeah, this hat was just sitting upstairs, like in the closet. And he was like, let me just sell the hat. And what do you know, like 3 or 4 days later, it sold for £16.99. He put this up on eBay as new without tags because it literally is brand new. There's no sweat stains, there's no marks, no damage whatsoever. I literally just took the tags off it, and he basically was telling me that I should have just kept the tags on it because it could have got us a bit more money. But like I said, I intended this to be for me. But yeah, this sold for £16.99 and free shipping. So that makes up for getting like so little on this hat. But skateboard brand, Ralph Lauren. You're obviously going to get more for the Ralph Lauren. What else? Right. We did sell a Scalextrics, like a Simpsons Scalextrics. So we sold it for parts because it works, but it didn't work. Like every time I tested out the Scalextrics, and the cars were like stopping and starting on the track. And that might be because like the track had a bit of rust on like the metal bits where the cars go round. But we didn't want to risk it and just like sell it as working, because obviously it was working on and off. So we just sold, we listed it as working and parts. But this sold for, we had it on auction, and this, I've wrapped it. I don't know why I'm showing it you wrapped, but here it is. Anyway, I got a little bit carried away before I started doing this video. I kind of had to stop myself because I got all the items out and I started rapping and I was like, no, you need to film. Like, you know, you told yourself you was gonna film every day, and here you are, like, not filming the stuff that we've sold. Um, you know, it's just to give you guys, my audience, whoever you guys are, just a like, you know, a viewpoint of some of the things that we sell. And I feel like what we sell, like, we're like an everything seller. Me and my partner, we sell anything and everything, but we've got the 3 eBay accounts to categorize everything that we like, that we get, like, stock wise. So, you know, we've got the clothing account, we've got the hard goods and electricals, and then we've got the antiques and the bookstore. So everything that we buy, and when we go out sourcing, it will get categorized into those 3 eBay like stores. But yeah, I got a bit carried away and I already wrapped the Simpson scale electrics. But yeah, that sold for £3.20 on auction, and my partner put the shipping on at £4.37. With every, this is like a medium parcel. So yeah, I've done the 2 hats, I've done the scale electrics, and what we've got. Okay, so there's 6 photo frames here, but they're all Betty Boop like images, pictures. I'll show you a few. Here we go. And here we go. So yeah, there's 6 photo frames altogether. They were on auction as well, because sometimes we have, like, the items that we sell, some of the recent items that we sold have been on the store for quite a while, like since like last year. And yes, you can look at the comps and you think they might go for a certain price, so that's what you list it as, you know, regarding like how many have sold or what the trending price is going on eBay. But sometimes you've literally just got to like rethink and see whether it's worth just trying to stick it on auction just to get that quick sale, because we're in the mindset of trying to like not get rid, but really try and like keep the sales moving, and things that we've had like in the store for quite a while, you know, we either end the listing and put it on auction because it's just not worth sitting there for like like, you know, a certain amount of time again to sell. Am I making sense? What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is all our old stock that keeps like sitting there for 30 days and then getting relisted at the same price, we kind of stopped that. Like we've gone through like all the old stock and basically I can't get my words out. All our old stock we've gone through and we've either put it on auction or we've relisted it at like a much cheaper price just to get the quick sale, because it's not worth having stuff sat on the store for a very long time when it's hardly getting any views, and you know, it's not, you know, there's not much traction for it. And you know, that could be because the listing needs tweaking, or it could be like it's just gone out of fashion, or it wasn't as popular as it once was when we listed it in the first place. So we obviously, like, what we do, which I think is a good thing that we do, is we just check all of our stock quite regularly. Like, we go through all of our listings, and like I said, we're in a place where we want to try and like revamp the eBay room and just try and get rid of old stock and then rethink how we're doing our inventory system. So I think this year is a learning curve from last year, and we're really trying to make smart business moves regarding how we move forward this year so we can benefit more from having our eBay accounts. So even though it might not seem like we're making a lot of money with the items that we're selling, like, money is money. My son's making animal noises in the background. Yeah, money is money and a sale is a sale. I'd rather have a sale for a certain amount of money than having no sale, you know what I mean? Can't complain. Like, we can't complain. I don't complain. Like, a sale is a sale. Whatever it goes for, whatever it goes for. You can't get attached to your items. You can't be sad that you didn't make as much money as you thought you was gonna make. You just gotta roll with the punches. So yeah, there's nothing that sold in the bookstore today. And what was I gonna say? There's nothing that sold in the bookstore today. my main job is just to get things wrapped and shipped off. And update, I say we because obviously we do it together, but Alex was doing his computer work yesterday, and not yesterday, sorry, a couple days ago, he changed our status on the government website from being self-employed to a business. And we're like, he's waiting for the paperwork to come in the post to say that we're like a fully licensed business now. And yeah, we just had to change a few things on the DirectGov website. So we are no longer self-employed. We are now a registered business. So yeah, Resellers UK Limited is our business ID number. So that's a big win for the start of the year, just changing that over, because that would just change the dynamics of how things like go through the government and stuff, and with tax and everything. So like changing to a business from self-employed is better for us in the long run, and I feel like we should have probably done it like a lot sooner. But you know, you got to go through these life lessons, and you know, it's a learning curve. Everything's a learning curve. So without further ado, without me yapping on too much, I'm gonna wrap some stuff and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, so with the hats, I'm going to put them inside a poly mailer, and then I'm going to put them in like a cardboard box. Alex always tells me to not like just ship it like this, because the hats can get bent like in transit. So always put like caps inside boxes just to make sure they're protected and they don't get like bent up in the post. So yeah. We also sold these steel toe cap work shoes, ladies work shoes. Yeah, still in the middle of wrapping stuff. What have we got? You okay, mommy?
Soda machine, I think. Soda stream. It fizzes water. And then I got this electric pinball machine, which
Your kids are probably gonna want that.
yeah,
Hide that.
I did this for 27.50
Altogether.
but I was just could have got these Calvin Klein. I should have left these. If I'd have left these, it would have been less than 25. They was 3.50, but they're really good condition, Calvin Klein. I'm like, I've never heard of Rock Republic, but got them for £1.50. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't have got these if those resellers out here not scared of the inevitable yet.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin Klein in normal size, it didn't sell them. Quite infuriating because it's good money.
A lot of the brands don't sell as good as they used to. Yeah. They stick the grenades in, the guns and everything.
Yeah. Right, so that's one. There's this big one. I'm thinking if I take all the pouches off, I'll make more money on it.
Sometimes I feel like when you get stuff like this is stuff that we actually need.
What for when the world ends?
I didn't want to
carry around in it.
I don't know, like pepper spray and like Swiss Army
So
knife.
it's not like we've got guns in England. Like the world ends, we don't need army gear. Where's the bullets? No bullets in this country, mate. I'm thinking maybe 12, 13, 14 quid, 10. What was that one? 12, 13, 14, 15.
Maybe if you got 3 little boxes as well. Go on the shelf.
bandages. That's what we need during the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, and around your neck and around your arms.
I think they go around your boots like that. I don't know. This is airsoft stuff, look. This is like, you know, so we know who they are.
Mhm.
Don't shoot. Why has he got bandages? He's going to be repairing